Hi guys, it's Jim Duffy with Alcova Mortgage, and I want to tell you a quick story of a closing that happened earlier this week, which is one of my favorite stories of all time, because believe it or not, it happens often, and that is someone who bought their first home but got really creative to do it and come up with that down payment. We had a young couple who wanted their first home. They were moving to Charleston from the Midwest, and they wanted to buy their first home here, but they didn't have the down payment. In their case, a lot of times people have family members that will help with the down payment. They just didn't, right? But what they did have was creativity. And I asked him, I said, you're pre-approved for this home loan with the one exception of where will the down payment come from? And we started talking about it, and he said, you know, I have a car that's paid for, and I mean, CarMax keeps advertising, you just come down here and they'll write up an offer and they'll buy your car right away, especially right now, because used cars are at the highest prices we've ever seen for used cars. And that's precisely what he did. This one's funny. He went down to CarMax, got the written offer, and it was $500 short of what he needed. $500. Now, he could have come up with $500 some other way, but what he did was take that down to the next dealership down the road and said, here's my competing offer. If you'll beat it by $500, the car's yours. They did it. He closed. He documented it, and that was his down payment. And the reason I tell you that is because A, it's a great story. I love it. He traded a car, which is somewhat depreciating, although these days used cars may not be, for a home that is definitely an appreciating asset and going to help build wealth. And in this new town with his young bride, he's building memories as well, which is what you want. And so he traded a car for a home, essentially. Now, how's that apply to you to get creative? I've had people, amazingly, I've had people sell jewelry and trade that for the down payment on a home. I've had people sell a boat, many times actually. And I've even had someone sell a baseball card collection and use that for the down payment on a home. So I would encourage you, if you want a home and the down payment is the one thing holding you back, don't let it. Start getting creative and see how many things you can come up with to come up with that down payment. And if you want my input, I'm very happy to do so. If I can help you with your first home purchase or your second, contact me below, and I look forward to talking to you.